Testing, testing. Hello, testing.
It sounds like I listened to it on my phone. Yeah, one of those would be a good purchase for the school.
There, dandy.
What am I gonna do? Sound test, sound test, sound test. Sound test.
Sound test. Sound test.
I have a shirt under this too. Everyone look at the body and say Dale. Put it on here and look at it.
Send me a signal.
Okay.
Whenever you
I'll take it.
look at this, I'll take it. I'll move over to and you'll just find me.
Oh, we're reading live news right now.
Wow.
I get that live right now. Here, you can say people sending me stuff. People sending me stuff. Perfect one to put the Well, if I prefer to make every day, I'm gonna pull it from I'm gonna pull if I feel I'm gonna like rip or something, I'm gonna pull so or everyone jump in.
Well, I thought the one was like you
I think it's windy.
That's okay.
Every time I seem to wear it, those windy
it all together?
Yeah.
At the time. Boom, ready to go. We're third in gear.
I just stared all year.
Usually the doors are there, I'll just stare like this. I stare at the door.
Good afternoon. We're going to get started.
I don't think you turned on.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Chip.
You gotta work out. Warm it up.
Good afternoon. It's a beautiful sunny day and we're so happy to see you here. My name's Lynn Pritchard. I'm the First Nations mental health counselor. And I'm just the one to kick this off to get it on the road. And I'd like to introduce to you our senior class MCs for the afternoon, Travis Augustine and Fran Stewart.
In a second. Okay. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Travis Augustine. This is my MC cohort, Fran Stewart. We're very happy that you are here to be part of what is the school community. Sorry, guys. Messed up a bit. Anyway, let's try this again. It is with great pleasure that we welcome you to NSCR School today. We are very happy that you are here to be part of what is the school community on a historic occasion.
Today we honor the spirit and cooperation of treaties between nations by dedicating and raising the Mi'kmaq First Nations flag to permanently fly at the entrance to our school.
You may notice the use of the sludge and sage smoke at times. This is to prepare people in the area you are sitting during parts of the program. We would appreciate the photos not be taken during the blessing or during songs.
We will begin our gathering today with a prayer offered by Elder Molly on Board, Metapanaugia First Nation. After she is finished, NSCR's own Nidaft drum group will sing the gathering song, which is a welcome to the spirit of everyone here, our ancestors, and our Creator.
Tobacco was offered to do a little prayer for the flag for NSCR. I'm going to speak in my language. I'm used to talking to the Creator in my language. Desnen ahlamin majuno ahlamin juaji atawani gushkudaji nakumawa pegi dalaji lalin so isikarno.
to our drummers, all students of NSER. We would like to ask Mr. Cripps, principal of NSER School, to give his welcoming remarks.
Thank you, Travis.
You're welcome.
I would like to welcome all of you here today. North and Southwest Regional High School is situated on the Mi'kmaq, the unceded, unsurrendered territory of the Mi'kmaq people. The Mi'kmaq, who have inhabited this land since time immemorial, signed treaties of peace and friendship with the British Crown beginning in 1726, which was upheld by the Government of Canada in the Constitution Act of 1982. These treaties did not deal with the surrender of land, but established the rules for ongoing coexistence and partnership between nations that continue to this day. We are grateful to learn together on this land and do so guided by the original spirit of those treaties, peace, respect, and friendship. Today's flag raising ceremony is both an acknowledgement and a recognition of the calls of action with the Truth and Reconciliation Report from the Federal Government of Canada. For those of us at North and Southwest Regional, it represents an important and necessary step to bringing awareness of truth and reconciliation to our school. Part of our duty as educators is to promote cultural awareness and develop a sense of responsibility amongst its staff and students. Our classrooms reflect this with their daily lessons and teachings. However, creating a more just and inclusive school community is a moral response to which we recognize with actions such as this here today. The Mi'kmaq Grand National Flag will permanently be raised at North and Southwest Regional out of respect to Metapanagea and the importance they play in our school and our community. Thank you.
It is my honor to introduce the Superintendent of the Anglophone North School District, Mr. Mark Donovan.
Good afternoon, Epjilidah, and thank you for this opportunity. And for those of you that speak the language, you know that I'm in the early stages of my Mi'kmaq language journey. This is a very good day for NSER and the communities of Metapanagea and Sunny Corner and the surrounding area. 2 years ago, as a part of our district's ongoing commitment to the TRC's calls to action, we began this process. At first, we were given all kinds of reasons why we couldn't fly permanently the flag of the Mi'kmaq Grand Council in our schools. There were provincial protocols, they said. There were concerns about precedents being set, and so on and so on. So we came up with equally compelling reasons how we could and why we should fly this flag on a permanent basis in our schools. The fact that Anglophone North serves 9 First Nations communities from Listigouche in Quebec to Bucktouche in the south. The fact that 1 in 7 of our students in our school district are First Nations heritage, and the fact that we all live on and share the unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people gave us all the reasons we needed to push this forward. And quite frankly, we were quite pleased to be setting this precedent for the province. Today marks another milestone for us as a school district and for NSER as a school. North and Southwest Regional School now becomes the 4th school in our district to permanently fly the flag of the Mi'kmaq Grand Council. In the coming months and years, our plan is to have all 29 schools in our district do exactly the same thing. And beyond that, we would like to see and continue to advocate for every school in the province to follow our lead. The time certainly has come. So to the students, staff, and communities, congratulations and thank you. Well Alyak. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Donovan. That was inspiring. We are very fortunate to have with us today Chief Bill Ward of Metapanagea First Nation, who will share his thoughts with us.
Hello, how's everyone today? Right on, okay, that's good. I prepared a 20-page speech today, but I decided not to do it because it's kind of warm out, so I'll spare you all that. Just a little housekeeping item, it's pretty windy today, and feathers' natural purpose are for flight, so if anybody sees me leave the ground, just grab my leg and give me a little tug. And sorry if you keep seeing me reach to keep this down, sorry. I just wanted to thank everybody today. Thank you for participating. Thank you for getting this to this point, this flag raising point. Thank you, Mr. Phipps, the staff at NACR. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Molly-Ann, for the prayer today. Thank you, boys, for doing the drumming today. You guys did great. I'm very, very proud of you guys to see you guys participating and engaging in our culture and carrying that on. That's very, very, I'm very, very happy to see that. George, thank you for being here as well. Thank you, Travis, and Fran, thank you as well for participating today. I want to thank somebody else that was a former employee here and that did work for us and was a big part of NACR and was truly, I would say, a pioneer here in NACR, bringing the culture to the school and bringing the powwow and different cultural aspects, and that's Jennifer Black. I'd like to just acknowledge all of her hard work over the years. Obviously does not work for us anymore, but we miss her. But again, very grateful and appreciative of everything she's done to get us to this point, and everybody else that had worked in education beforehand. And obviously our current education director, Dinah Webb. If I don't thank her, she'll get very angry with me later on. So it's just just out of obligation. Thank you. Anyways, I won't talk too much more longer, but I just want to say that today is just another positive step in reconciliation for our people. Seeing that flag permanently fixated here on the pole should bring great pride to not only our First Nations students, but to all students and staff here, because we all have a shared history here on this river in this area. And you know, I have one thing to ask of everybody, and it's to ask questions about it. You know, don't ever sit there and be curious about the culture or the Mi'kmaq people, their history, or their practices. Always ask questions. There's never a dumb question, they say. Get your answers and use that to learn and to understand one another, and through that we'll gain peace and we'll continue our partnership and our shared history together in peace and harmony. So thank you all for having me here today.
Thank you, Chief Ward. We are appreciative that George Paul, traditional elder from Metapanagia First Nation, will lead us through the ceremony of blessing and dedicating the flag. There will be smudging, a song, and following the raising of the flag, there will be an explanation of the meaning of the flag read by grade 12 student Marcus Laviolette.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to smudge the flag first, kind of bless it and prepare it before we do the raising of it. I'll say sort of like a little prayer with it, and then I'll sing a song as the flag is being raised slowly. I don't know what's going to be raised but slowly raising it while I'm singing the song. The smudge will go around to all the other people that are young, just to include everybody in the ceremony in that way. So when the smudge comes to you, just take it, and what you're doing is you're cleansing yourself, making yourself presentable in the eyes of the Creator and the Spirit Council. And so as the prayer is said, he rises up, and we're all together as a group. So this is a Mi'kmaq flag song. Derived from the original Mi'kmaq flag song that's sung in Ristigouche. And it's something that I put together for the traditional flag raising ceremony. And I've done this at Nelson and Miramichi and also in Fredericton, flag raising that they have there as well. So it's becoming a common practice, which is real good.
Everybody together say Tahoe! Tahoe! Miss Pritchard would like to make a presentation.
I have to say my heart was beating a little faster watching that flag go up. It's very emotional to see that. And that beautiful song. Thank you so much, George. You know, there was a lot of heart that went into this on the part of the staff and students. We started out with a very simple, quick program, and then it grew from there because people wanted to add their piece. And one of those things is, you know, Mr. Cripps and some of the students and teachers wanted to have a way to commemorate this moment and this day. And Mr. Troy Cable over here, who is also our live streaming guru, his class quickly put together a beautiful plaque they made themselves. And it says, on May 21st, 2021, the Mi'kmaq flag was raised at North and South Esk Regional School. It is dedicated to the First Nation students of NSER. The Mi'kmaq flag flies to bring people together and build community at Chilasi. And Fran is handing out to our guests a little replica of this plaque that our Makerspace classes put together in the last couple of weeks, and it's our gift to you to remember this occasion. This plaque will be hanging in the front lobby very soon when we get the rest of the mounting pieces together, and it will be there for a very long, long time.
We are very thankful for each and every one of you for being here today with us to mark this important step toward Maui Dajik, or bringing together of our communities. Thank you to our very wise elders who helped us today. We thank our community leaders, Mr. Donovan and Mr. Cripps, for their leadership and support in bringing forth the message of mutual respect and cooperation. We'd also like to thank Dinah Webb, Nat Sweezy, and Mary Jane Ward for helping to organize this event. Due to everyone's effort, the Grand Council flag will fly here in Sunny Corner as a symbol of that cooperation.
We'd also like to thank Bill Ward. At this time, we ask that you stand in respect as Ida, NSER's very own drum group, presents the honor song. Grade 12 student Marcus Laviolette is going to say the description of the flag.
Mi'kmaq Grand Council flag. So that is the Mi'kmaq Grand Council flag, also known as the Putawagin, prominent flag of Mi'kmaq Nation. The flag has three colors: white, Wabeg, red, Megweg, and blue, Musigisiwamu, signifying the three divine persons: the Father, Kujinu, the Son, Niskam, and the Holy Spirit, Kisul. The flag was first raised in Listugush, Quebec on October 4th, 1900, and in Kishvuktuk, Halifax, Nova Scotia in 1901. The flag is commonly referred to as Sante Maui-Omi flag, or the Grand Council flag. The meaning of the Mi'kmaq Nation flag, Tawagin, Wabeg, white, denotes the purity of creation. Megweg Mujawe, red cross, represents mankind and infinity, four directions. Na Vuset, sun, forces of the day, Dep Kunaset, moon, forces of the night. I want to read a quote by Professor Patricia Doyle Bedwell of the Dalhousie University. It's a symbol, for me, of the change, of the acceptance of our presence, and the acknowledgement of our history, and the need to incorporate us into education. Because we need to see ourselves in the textbooks, in the classes, as teachers, as students, our history, our elders, and to me, that's what the flag symbolizes. Thank you.
Sorry about that. Now can everyone please stand for the honor song?
Ho-ho! All right. I'd like to thank you all for coming, and that concludes our ceremony.
All right.